Freiburg is a special high school within Palmerston North because of the number of opportunities students have to play music here. They have a lot more time playing in bands. It's a really good place for people to study music especially.
Right, the administration of the music department involves looking after a fairly large staff. We have about 9 or 10 itinerant music teachers, the ones who come in sort of once or twice a week to take individual lessons and little group lessons. We have also got to, there are 2 of us working full-time in the department, so we've got to coordinate that. We have an administrator who helps us work out things like trips, lessons and things like that. The other administration things involved making sure that we've got reports done on time. We've got, that's not only children's reports but department reports.
I provide the administration for the music department, which includes sorting out the music lessons for all the students that want to take music, and also the administration of camps, any fees that are outstanding, and I also do the administration for the dance and drama department. My job at Freiburg involves teaching the string students, so I teach violin, viola, cello and double bass, and I start teaching the students in year 9, and the majority of them haven't played an instrument before they come here, so that's often their first experience of playing an instrument and also learning to read music.
I'm Ricky Chan. I'm Assistant HOD at Freiburg High School. I am responsible for teaching the senior students music. So in Freiburg, the junior program is very much performance-based. So the students, they learn an instrument and they spend a lot of the lesson playing that instrument and having lessons outside of school. Once we get into the senior school, so we start doing NCA, there's a little bit more classroom teaching, and we do a whole lot of things with theory, but also music studies and also composition, so it kind of branches out, but there's still a strong element of performance there.
There's a big difference between the junior school and the senior school with music. At the moment I teach all juniors classes and Mr. Chan teaches all the senior classes, but we both become involved with both of our classes. With the juniors, the main thrust is preparing them so that they have a good solid platform to go into at least level 1 to be able to do the music course. We do a lot of playing at Freiburg. There's a big emphasis on building up the skills of music rather than sitting down in the classroom learning lots of theory. We do a bit of composition. We do learn theory, but it's in conjunction with the playing mainly. And we study a few set works, and so it gives them an opportunity to feel what it's like for level 1. But level 1, 2 and 3, the emphasis is a lot more narrower, and they become more music specialists by the time they hit level 3.
Yeah, I think Freiburg has a huge advantage for students that want to learn music, because it is very practical based. There's a lot very performing based, We encourage students to get out there and perform and to learn music in a way that's enjoyable but also challenging. And there's lots of opportunities in terms of bands, different kinds of bands, different sizes of bands, so there's always a band for any kind of student. So there's really no reason not to enjoy doing music at Freiburg.
We provide a lot of services for the students. They get to perform in public, which unless they perform with the bands or in groups, but we try to give them as many opportunities to perform for an audience as possible. A lot of the students can go on to take music in higher education at universities, and some make it their profession.
Students come to Freiburg, the music students come because we do have a very, very strong band program. A lot of people have different reasons. Most of the students probably just turn up to Freiburg because they're in zone, or they actually they think that they'd like to come to Freiburg, and we spend a lot of time trying to convince them that music is very, very important, and we seem to succeed reasonably well. And some people come to Freiburg just for the music, but most of them they start music for the first time by the time they come to Freiburg, which is really interesting, and we get a large number of students who basically start their music career at the school.